No way! He died!
What?
What's going on, guys? Coming as you get another reaction video, and this is to Daredevil Born Again Season 1 Episode 3. In last episode, we had Daredevil. He knocked out the 2 police officers.
Yeah.
But now that I've pondered and thought about it more, they're definitely alive.
You think so?
We need them for the case.
If they're alive, they're paralyzed.
Or some type of brutal injuries.
Yeah, like he can't talk or something like that.
Yeah. And another thing that I think we kind of missed. So like the cops, the corrupted cops in the show, they kind of have a skull tattoo. I was going to say it when we first saw it. It kind of reminded me of the Punisher. Mm-hmm. So I kind of read up on it, and the cops are kind of using his symbol as their own representation of like doing whatever they want to do.
Right. Of what's right and how to conduct business. And
exactly.
Okay.
And so it kind of makes me think like once Punisher like finds out like what they're doing,
he's gonna go after them.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. All right. Here we go.
Tiger.
They bring you some food?
There's a tiger. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the witness escaped from his apartment.
Yeah.
Luquillo is a beach near where I'm from in Puerto Rico.
Uh-oh, Bad Bunny.
White sand, palm trees, and the cookie. This little tree frog doesn't croak, it sings its name. The tourists, man, they think it's noisy and annoying.
But he loves it.
To us, Boricuas, man, it's a magical sound.
You shaking your head? You Boricua?
It makes the night.
I'm from Puerto Rico, man.
Thousands of these frogs start calling out to the one and only love. It's the music of the island. You're gonna see that beach again, Hector. I promise. And you'll be reunited with your family.
This whole conversation is going to be brought up later.
Yeah. It kind of made me think maybe he won't.
True. What if he ends up dying? Usually when they talk like that, you'll see it again.
Especially in the very beginning.
Yeah.
And then it just cuts to the...
Yeah.
Damn.
You're right. Shoot, as soon as I got out of jail, that's the first place I'll go.
Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico.
Yo, what's up?
Evening, gentlemen. Couldn't trouble you for the keys to this fine vehicle, could I? Thank you very much. Wallets while you're at it. You too, Susan. You know whose truck this is? Oh.
Oh my! Oh!
I look over my shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not afraid. Let somebody invade my privacy. I have no problem taking my piece.
Damn.
Hitting it to the head. That's
So
it.
was Danny DeVito.
Damn, he did look like looking for Matilda.
Want answers from me? I don't have them. Sorry.
Oh, Boricua.
Is that Vanessa?
Sorry to bother you, sir, but you wanted to be updated on anything happening near the Red Hook port?
Yes.
Last night there was a double homicide not half a mile from the port. Apparently a hijacking gone wrong. It really doesn't help sell the place as a destination.
We should make the appropriate calls and inspire Chief Gallo to make it a priority.
Yeah, we can try.
They're misbehaving because there's no one at the head of the table.
They're rats. Rats at the bottom of the barrel. Let them kill each other.
And when they're done with each other, whoever is left standing will come after you.
None of it is our concern.
Man, he's so cold.
Yeah. The voice is just the icing on the cake.
Oh, we saw this last time.
Yeah. What is he doing?
He's been doing shit on the side.
And the cut to Matt. That was a fire transition.
Bro.
After what he did in the apartment.
Oh my.
Are they kind of showing similarities between the two? The two people?
That is fire. And he's staring at the man in the mirror. Even though he can't see. The hell?
You know you don't need those glasses indoors, right? I'm sorry, are you talking to me? Who's there?
He's alive.
So you're a blind lawyer who can fight.
He's alive.
Officer Powell.
I don't know how he survived that shit.
I've got Judge Cooper will be interested to hear that you're interfering with a police investigation.
Oh, I think you mean a shakedown.
Well, doesn't exactly seem ethical. I'd let it throw you right off the case.
Well, at least I won't go to jail. Witness tampering is a serious offense. Now maybe you got lucky in the teeth on his left with a misdemeanor. But I doubt it. I'll see you in court, officer.
Matt can play that game too.
In court and on the streets.
Yeah.
How you gonna win? Open up. Open. Look at this.
I think it's the winners, because the winners was supposed to go to him.
Oh yes, yes.
Hey, Cherry Cola.
Cherry Cola.
Yeah, I'm fine.
This is it? This is just for me to get you on the stand without sweating and puking. Relax. I got you.
He's gonna fuck up somehow.
Yeah.
But how long have you been with the NYPD, Officer Powell?
Just over 15 years.
Did you and Officer Shanahan see much action that night?
Yeah, we didn't see any action until we got down to the platform on 168th. The defendant, he just came out of nowhere.
You told the defendant to stop.
Ooh.
Yes, many times. Overreacting.
Calm your ass down.
Yelled, flashed our badges, but he just kept on coming. He starts pounding on us, and then next thing I know, the guy just takes cover and he just pushes him in front of the train.
That's not what happened.
Man, this is.
No further questions.
I like how they're involving the police into this because it's so realistic nowadays where you have these cases where you don't know.
Morning.
You can trust the cops. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Officer Powell, let's try this. You ever met a man named Nicky Torres? I never heard of him. It's curious, because as I understand it, Nicky Torres is a confidential informant. Used to work with the NYPD. In fact, used to work with you and Officer Shanahan directly. Officer Powell, did you and Officer Shanahan have an arranged meeting with Nicky Torres on the platform that night?
Ooh. You better answer truthfully.
If he says yes, it fucks up everything he just said.
I told you I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, you did say that.
Torres cannot testify.
Torres cannot testify.
They're gonna end up killing him? Or maybe they'll...
Bro, they're gonna kill that guy.
He's almost ready.
Or maybe they'll just convince him to...
Oh shit, who looking at them?
True. Maybe they'll convince him to not say the truth.
Yeah, maybe they have like a prior arrangement.
Looking at the doors isn't gonna get them here any faster.
Bro, I'd be doing that.
Me too.
I'll be here.
And then maybe if I don't look at the door, they'll come back quicker.
Oh my. Damn. I'm getting anxious.
I remember watching a Marvel show, but this reminds me of Gotham.
Supreme
Yeah.
Court.
I get Gotham feels.
Definitely.
The Honorable Fitzgerald Cooper presiding.
Alright, I'm trying to make it to lunch. So hurry up.
I got a date with Chipotle in about 1 hour.
Oh man.
Something's popping off.
Yeah.
Either here or in the courtroom. Oh shit. Here we go.
Mr. Murdoch, call the witness.
He ain't here.
Just another second, Your Honor.
Second.
Nah, you gonna need more than
Morning, officer. Get out of the van, asshole.
Are you serious? He's able to just leave?
Yeah. What the heck?
Open it.
He's not in there. He ain't in there. His boy took him.
He's smart.
His boy took him.
Let's go.
Good call.
Get your ass in there. Let's go.
They're here.
That's a little too big for him.
Would you state your name for the record?
Nikki Torres.
My name's Nicky Torres. 18 months ago, I got pinched for dealing.
What happened with that case?
It went away. I told the cops I'd help them out sometimes.
And by help out, you mean become a confidential informant?
Yeah.
Mr. Torres, is that what you were doing on the night of New Year's Eve? Were you passing along information to Officer Shanahan and Powell?
He's gonna lie.
Remembering you're under oath.
He's gonna lie.
He's scared. These cops are after him if he
No?
says yes.
Home all night.
I was home all night. Everything's fucked up now.
Mm-hmm.
Withdraw the witness, Your Honor.
Mr. Torres, you are dismissed.
I don't know. If I was there, I would be like, think to myself, it seemed like he was saying he was there, and then all of a sudden, he looked like he was a little anxious, and then,
Just decided not to say it.
yeah, that alone for me would be like a sign of, okay, something's not right.
Right.
The mayor's 30 minutes late.
He won't be joining us. Now, the shootout 2 days ago at the port is just the latest in a long line of very noisy mistakes. It all ends today.
We don't take orders from you, son. That's not how things work.
Luca, this is what you owe Victor.
1.8. I like the sound of that.
Are you out of your mind? Maybe next time you should hire guys who know how to jack
Maybe
a
you
truck.
shouldn't hire a bunch of trigger-happy assholes.
Enough.
How about I pay $0 to Victor, and you go tell Fisk if he's got something to say to me, he can come tell me himself. I don't take orders from the mayor's errand boy. I don't work for the mayor. I work for the man.
Oh wow.
So he was fine when we prepped him. He's an
It was a
annoying
little
pain in the
cringe,
ass,
but-
he was
It
fine.
was. I get what he was trying to say.
Right.
Or he was never on our side in the first place.
So what do we have without Nikki?
Nothing. Our entire defense just got flushed down the toilet.
I looked. There's nothing.
He tells his side of the story, the truth. And he hoped the jury see him the way we do.
True.
It's our only move. What you're trying to do, it's not going to work.
Counseling?
Seduce me.
Tell me.
I sent Buck to Luca to tell him to pay Victor 1.8 restitution for the hijacking. I don't like watching everything fall apart.
She's like the queen pin.
I respect that.
Damn,
To keep
yeah.
the peace.
Oh, and they're still doing therapy lessons.
With,
Chaos.
I forgot her name.
must
Heather?
reign.
yeah, something like that.
Just for a moment. To build a stronger order.
Is that what it is? Chaos before a stronger peace? Or is it my penance for what I did?
No.
You're punishing me for
I'm
Adam.
not punishing you for anything.
Leaving me out in the cold.
I have a prediction. You know how his knuckles are always bloody?
Yeah.
Is he punishing Adam? Like, did he find
Oh.
Adam and he's beating him up?
Yeah.
Where were we?
Okay, J-Lo.
J-Lo?
She looking like J-Lo.
She fired. She looked good.
Mr. Ayala, how often would you say you're at the 168th Street subway station?
A few times a week. It's close to the apartment.
Were you there on New Year's Eve?
Yes.
Would you mind walking us through what happened that night?
Yeah, I bought some flowers at La Bodega, and I was heading down to the station.
Where were you going, Mr. Ayala?
My wife and I, we live with my sister and my niece. Soledad and I, we've always dreamt of having our own place, and I had finally saved up the money. I put a deposit down on a studio in the South Bronx.
Oh, she didn't know.
It's not much, but it's ours.
Yeah.
I was going there to put the flowers there for the next day.
Because you
Aww.
wanted to surprise your wife.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, so you're heading into the station. What happens next?
I yelled at them to stop, and they didn't. So I ran down to help. I tried to fight them off, and then all of a sudden one of them slipped and fell into the tracks.
Yep.
I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
You decided to risk your own safety to help a stranger. Wasn't the first time, was it?
Got that.
I don't understand.
Well, I'm just saying, you put yourself in harm's way before. Many times.
What
question
the?
is, why?
because he was in trouble.
You intervened that night because you're a hero.
Matt, don't do this.
Oh shit, he's about to reveal him as White Tiger.
Vigilante known as the White Tiger. Objection! Yes,
Cherry like, ah,
Yeah. Wait, this may help him though.
that's your boy.
You sat my very spark, and you misled me. They somehow got to my star witness. My hand was forced. Ace, what he's done as the White Tiger speaks to the strength of his character.
You blew open this door, Mr. Murdoch, which means...
Yeah, it's open season on my client. I get it.
Damn.
Well, that's it.
If we have enough evidence, he should go to prison. But give him a fair try, which I don't think he's gonna get it.
Damn, so like the BB report just basically the voices of the people.
Yeah, yeah.
You should have asked me first.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
I know.
Yeah.
But he's trying to save his life.
It wasn't your secret to tell.
Just trying to keep you out of prison, buddy. You know, Hector, if you are acquitted, your White Tiger days are over.
Yeah,
I mean, you know that, right? You can't
exactly.
ever put that suit back on.
And people will go after his family now.
It's more than just putting on
Yeah.
a suit. It's a plan. It's a calling.
There are other ways to help.
I know.
Other ways to contribute.
He would know.
Ways that don't require a mask.
Oh!
You have to think about your family now. They need you. And for what it's worth, I think you might be surprised at how much you don't miss being him.
This episode fire.
We had just dropped our son off at a game. We were driving home, and this SUV, it runs a stop sign and it just plows right into us. The engine caught on fire. I tried to open the door, but it was stuck. I thought for sure we were dead. Until all of a sudden I see someone running toward us. It was White Tiger. He saved our lives.
This guy, he tries to grab me. I screamed. If White Tiger hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
I responded to an attempted burglary call. When I arrived, the suspect was hiding in an alley. We fought, and then White Tiger appeared.
Let's go.
He intervened, pulled the suspect off me, then helped me subdue and arrest the suspect.
Let's go.
Right.
More police reports. Officer Reyes. Officer Wong. Officer Morales. Officer Grant.
Morales.
All of these tell different versions.
Is that a hint to Miles Morales?
The story of the man.
Oh yeah, because his dad's a cop.
Exactly.
I think many of the people in this room would consider White Tiger to be an ally.
He like, oh,
Mr. Ayala, let's talk about this.
I changed my mind.
Why would you risk your life by running toward a burning car to save strangers?
It's the right thing to do.
And when you saw Officer Barlow was in trouble, you ran in when others would have run out. Why?
It's the right thing to do.
So exactly. So why would he have purposely killed a police officer?
That he came out of nowhere. That's what they
Exactly.
said. But why would Hector, the White Tiger,
You called it.
why would he do this without the amulet? It gives him extraordinary strength.
True.
Would any of you walk into battle with one arm tied behind your back?
Damn. We got away with words.
I wouldn't. So ask yourselves, does this sound like the type of man who would murder a police officer in cold blood?
Damn.
He is a man of integrity. The community says so. The police say so.
You see that smirk?
The mask doesn't make the man. He's a hero.
Not guilty, right?
You know, every morning I get up, I kiss my wife, I call my kids, I go to work to serve the people of this great city. I go to church every Sunday, I sit in my usual pew, I give money to my parish, then I drive out to Queens to see my mother. Does that make me a good person? Good people can do bad things.
It's true.
Bad people can do good things. Humans.
Right.
These men and women you see sitting here, they're officers of the law. And they do all that without a mask.
Wow.
If Hector's sole intent was
It's like,
to
damn, he
be
good.
why is he hiding? Because the last time I checked, real heroes don't need to hide.
Ninja Turtles.
Can you imagine they pop out?
Nah, I'm turning it off. What do you think?
It's gotta be not guilty.
Oh, I'm thinking it's guilty.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please rise?
Son, my heart will be out of my asshole.
In the matter of the people versus Hector Ayala, on the count of murder in the first degree, the jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Ooh!
On the count of manslaughter in the first degree, the jury finds the defendant not guilty.
You lose.
You lose.
Congratulations, buddy. Mr. Ayala, you're free to go.
And back to Puerto Rico.
Back to Puerto Rico. Listen to them coquilles. Lord, please help this man. He needs security.
For sure. His whole family does.
I would have told him, Matt, look, I'll pay you any cent you want. Escort me to Puerto Rico right now.
Agreed.
Oh.
And he doesn't like it. Because this gives vigilantes a pass, kind of.
Yes, sir.
Your friend, the journalist, BB. Tell her I want to see her again.
I said, BB.
Tell me about it.
She fired, bro.
So is
J-Lo.
this the Matt murder on victory lap?
Matt and J-Lo.
Enjoy the spoils.
Not quite yet. My old partner and I, straight out of law school, we were so broke. Fooled about everything we had together.
I'm probably talking about
Boggy.
Only broke it open when we won.
What's that, bourbon?
Needless to say, the first class lasted a very long time.
Yo, she loves him.
Yeah.
A reminder that once in a while, the system works.
You're talking about your friend, Foggy Nelson, right? I was kind of wondering when he would.
And she can't even tell him about Kingpin.
He certainly knew how to enjoy
She probably doesn't think much of it.
moments when they came.
Yeah.
Here's to a man who cooks.
A blind man that can cook.
And Foggy Nelson.
Damn. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
May God hold them all in the hollow of his hand.
Name of the episode.
Courts fail, juries get it wrong. I should know. A masked vigilante, a murderer, is allowed to roam the streets. And a veteran of the NYPD lies dead.
Oh, he putting the suit back on.
A man wears a mask to cover his face. Is a coward.
Oh, Lord. I don't like how this is setting up.
These vigilantes, they are not heroes.
They're framing it. They're framing. They're
I ran on a promise.
Set him up.
Yeah.
And the acquittal of Hector Ayala demands that I keep it. The rule of law must prevail.
That can't be Punisher. Absolutely not. The frogs. The frogs!
Damn. What? Wow.
The frogs was a beautiful touch to it. This show really knows how to, like, put the fine details in.
Bro, that was one of my favorite episodes.
I agree.
And I love the episodes where we don't need action to push the envelope and sway us into enjoying the episode. I like when conversations and interactions and dialogue really make the episode great.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened here.
Right.
And rest in peace.
For sure. You know, in Marvel, we don't really get the POV and the perspective of, like, the cops and the court cases. And I'm glad that they're showing it through Daredevil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just something that we don't normally see.
Yeah, we're not really getting the Daredevil that we thought we would get, but I like what we're getting.
Me too.
We're getting the courtroom lawyer, Matt Murdock, and obviously we're gonna get more Deadpool later on in the season. But I like that they're giving us this version of him.
You said Deadpool.
That's a Deadpool? Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Daredevil. Yeah.
I like that we're getting that version of him first, and then getting probably a broken Daredevil towards the end, where he's like, "Nah, I gotta put the suit on, because this is getting too crazy."
Yeah.
Man, I just love Kingpin. Kingpin is just he like pushes. He's the person who's pushing the story.
Yeah.
Forward, because he's like doing all these things in the background. And look, he got White Tiger killed.
Yeah, and I don't believe that's Punisher.
Yeah,
number one.
I don't think so either. Now that you said it, but when I saw it, I thought it was probably him.
And number two, I like how they threw the little Easter egg with Officer Morales. If that's what it was.
Yes, I believe it was.
It had to be.
I believe it was. Yeah.
But all right, thank you guys for watching our reaction to Daredevil Born Again, The Hollow of His Hand, episode 3. We'll see you guys for the next one.